Greetings, Scorpio. I am Stephen Templar, the Templar Prophet. This is your guidance for the week, November 10th to 16th, 2025. Astrology, let the heavens be your guide. This week, the sun illuminates your own sign, Scorpio, placing you directly in the cosmic spotlight. This is your time of personal power, rebirth, and deep introspection. You are being called to own your intensity, your passion, and your transformative nature. However, with Mars, your traditional ruler, squaring Pluto, there is a potent, potentially volatile energy surrounding power dynamics. Be mindful of control struggles or forcing transformations in others. The key is to channel this immense energy inward for your own regeneration. A harmonious trine from Venus to Neptune softens the edges, bringing a touch of spiritual compassion, creative inspiration, and the ability to see the hidden beauty in your own and others' souls. This is a week to lead your own evolution from a place of soulful depth, not force. Tarot. 10 cards laid out in the Celtic Cross. 1. Death. This is the present moment, where you are right now, the heart of the matter. You are in the midst of a powerful and necessary transformation, Scorpio. This card is not about physical death, but about the profound ending of a chapter, identity, or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. It is a sacred stripping away, making room for rebirth. Resistance is futile. Surrender to the process. 2. The Hierophant. This is what crosses you, for good or bad. This card of tradition, convention, and established systems crosses your path of radical change. It can be a supportive guide, offering a structured belief system, or a mentor to help you navigate this transformation. But it can also be an obstacle, representing the weight of the way things have always been, that resists the deep, personal evolution death brings. 3. The Empress. This is the foundation of the situation. You are coming from a place of lush creativity, sensual abundance, and deep connection to life force. This nurturing, creative energy is the foundation that makes this current transformation not a barren loss, but a fertile composting. You have a wellspring of life within you to draw upon. 4. Knight of Pentacles. This is the recent past, a period of slow, steady, deliberate progress, and a focus on practical, material security is now moving into the background. You have been building methodically, and this patient energy has provided the stable ground from which this more seismic shift can now occur. 5. The Magician. Situations on the horizon. This is what crowns you. This is your magnificent potential to wield your full personal power and become the conscious creator of your new reality. Once the transformation of death is integrated, you will have all the tools, earth, air, fire, water, at your disposal to manifest your will from a place of pure authenticity. 6. 10 of Swords. This is the near future. You are moving toward a moment of absolute mental closure, the painful but definitive end of a painful thought pattern, betrayal, or difficult truth. This is the rock bottom of a mental cycle, where after the pain, there is nowhere to look but up. It is the final release of a burden you have been carrying in your mind. 7. Queen of Cups. This is you at the moment. This reflects your current attitude, one of deep emotional wisdom, compassion, and intuitive mastery. Despite the intensity of the transformation and the impending mental closure, you are ruling your emotional world with profound depth and grace. Your heart is your compass, and it is leading you through the storm. 8. 4 of Wands. This is the environment, surroundings, or other influences. Your external world offers a haven of harmony, celebration, and stable foundations. This could be your home, a community, or a key relationship that provides a safe and joyful sanctuary amidst the internal upheaval. This harmonious environment is your refuge. 9. The Devil. This card represents your hopes and fears. You desperately hope for liberation from a binding situation, a limiting belief, or a unhealthy attachment. Yet, you equally fear that liberation worried about the void it might leave. This card asks for the most profound shadow work of all, to stare your attachments in the face and claim your power to break free. 10. The Star, Where You're Headed. The final card is one of breathtaking hope, healing, and spiritual inspiration. The journey through endings, shadow, and pain leads you to a wellspring of faith. You will emerge from this transformation purified, connected to your inner guidance, and filled with a serene hope for the beautiful future you are now free to create. The Oracles. 4 cards from 4 different oracles, placed in an upright pillar. Goddess Oracle, Kali, the fierce and loving goddess of destruction and creation, stands with you, Scorpio. She is the divine embodiment of your death card. She does not destroy out of malice, but out of a fierce love that will not allow anything less than your highest truth to remain. She holds the space for this necessary ending, her sword cutting away the old, while her other hands offer blessing and assurance of the rebirth that always follows. Angel Oracle, Azrael, the angel of transition and soul healing, is your divine companion this week. Azrael is the gentle guide who helps souls cross over. In your case, he helps the old parts of you transition with grace. He assures you that what is ending is not being lost in vain. It is becoming compost for the new growth promised by the star. Allow him to help you release with peace. Ancestral Oracle, the Liberator. Your ancestors are the emancipators, the ones who free others and themselves from bondage. This archetype speaks directly to your work with the Devil card and the transformative power of death. They remind you that you carry the strength to break any chain, be it a toxic relationship, a self-sabotaging pattern, or a generational curse. Your liberation is your legacy. Manifestation Oracle, I am free. This is your core affirmation for the week. It is the ultimate goal of the entire process. You are manifesting liberation. The freedom that comes not from running away, but from passing directly through the heart of the ending, death. Confronting the shadow, the devil, and emerging on the other side, unshackled and radiant with hope, the star. Lenormand. 5 classic cards in a cup formation. 1. The Coffin. This is the present moment, the heart of the matter. Endings, transformation, and a necessary period of closure are central. This card is a powerful confirmation of the Death card. It signifies a definitive end to a situation, a habit, or an era. It is a time of metamorphosis, where one thing must end for another to begin. 2. The Snake. This is the recent past, a complex situation involving wisdom, a seduction, a temptation, or a complicated person, perhaps a woman, is now moving into the background. Its intricate and potentially deceptive energy has been a recent influence, leading you to this point of necessary ending. 3. The Key. This is the near future, the solution, the definitive answer, or the opportunity that unlocks everything is arriving. This aligns perfectly with the hope of the star, and your I am free manifestation. The ending you are experiencing will soon reveal itself as the key to your ultimate liberation and understanding. 4. The Fox. This is the foundation of the situation. This reveals that your current transformation is built upon your own resourcefulness, street smarts, and ability to assess situations with a discerning and cautious eye. You have learned to be shrewd and to trust your instincts, and this has been your protective shield through complex situations. 5. The Sun. Situations on the horizon, this is what crowns you. Brilliant success, happiness, vitality, and recognition are your ultimate destination. This magnificently confirms the positive outcome of the star. The journey through endings and shadow work leads you to a period of light, joy, and personal achievement. Elder Futhark Rune, a single rune of destiny. Hagalaz. This rune is the raw elemental confirmation of your path, Scorpio. Hagalaz represents a destructive yet cleansing force from nature, like a hailstorm that damages but also waters the earth. It tells you that the transformation you are undergoing is not a gentle one. It is powerful, disruptive, and necessary. It shatters the old structures to make way for new growth. Surrender to its power, for it is aligned with the natural order. Numerology. Let the divine numbers speak. The numbers from our guidance, astrological sign, Scorpio is 8. Tarot cards, Death 13, the Hierophant 5, the Empress 3, Knight of Pentacles 47, the Magician 1, 10 of Swords 31, Queen of Cups 76, 4 of Wands 53, the Devil 15, the Star 17. The sum is 13 plus 5 plus 3 plus 47 plus 1 plus 31 plus 76 plus 53 plus 15 plus 17 equals 261. Oracle cards, Kali 2, Azrael 8, the Liberator 9, I am free 1. The sum is 2 plus 8 plus 9 plus 1 equals 20. Lenormand cards, the Coffin 8, the Snake 7, the Key 33, the Fox 14, the Sun. The sum is 8 plus 7 plus 33 plus 14 plus 31 equals 93. Rune, Hagalaz is 9. Now we find the total. 8 plus 261 plus 20 plus 93 plus 9 equals 391. We reduce this. 3 plus 9 plus 1 equals 13, and 1 plus 3 equals 4. The number 4 signifies foundation, stability, hard work, and building lasting structures. This is a profound number for you, Scorpio. It reveals that this intense week of endings and transformations is not about chaos for its own sake. It is the necessary, difficult work of tearing down the old, unstable foundation so that you can build a new, solid, and secure structure for your future from a place of truth and liberation. Summary. Putting it all together. Scorpio, this week you are at the epicenter of a powerful, fated transformation. Death, the Coffin, Hagalaz. Your core journey is one of enduring, necessary endings to achieve ultimate liberation. I am free, the Liberator. You are moving from a past of complexity, the Snake, toward the key that unlocks your future, the Key. Your path involves deep shadow work, the Devil, guided by your emotional wisdom, Queen of Cups, and the supportive sanctuary in your environment, 4 of Wands. By surrendering to the destructive and creative forces of Kali and Azrael, you are dismantling the old to build a stable new foundation, Numerology 4, which leads you to a future of radiant hope, success, and personal freedom, the Star, the Sun. Synthesis, the final word. Unified message. The temple of your old self is being dismantled, stone by stone. It feels like destruction, but it is the most sacred form of creation. The chains are not breaking. They are being melted down in the forge of your own spirit, to be recast as the key to your future. Do not fear the dark. You are the star that shines within it, and the dawn that awaits you is your own. Manifestation statement. I am free. I embrace necessary endings as the foundation for my rebirth. I release the old and welcome my radiant new beginning. This is the Templar Prophet. Thank you for being here. I hope this message brings you peace, reassurance, and guidance. That brings us to the end of the guidance for this week. We hope to see you again very soon. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. It's free.